This is NDTV, and you're watching NDTV 24/7.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Best. Yes, we are about to start this episode with The Dhoom, as the title song from Aamir Khan's new action flick is finally out. And going by this trailer, this is hardly a Dhoom which would meet its doom at ticket counters.
Next time, if something like that is going to happen, just give me a little bit of notice and I'll make sure I wear matching clothes. That's all.
So, Katrina, don't you think that it was...
Red and white does not match. I know.
Forget about open letters. Katrina Kaif was just plain open with the media at her first press conference post-Bikini Gate.
I reacted honestly and I reacted from my heart. And at that time, I felt angry. I felt hurt. I just felt that it was a moment and it was a private moment.
And as for the continued obsession with Ranbir and Katrina seems to have made her peace with being pursued.
I don't mind you guys running behind me. I like people running behind me. Run! Just don't expect me to stop.
And Katrina was certainly enjoying playing a cat and mouse game with the media.
Katrina, you said that you're 9-year-old in this industry now. You have learnt media. You know what they're keen to know about you. So why do you think that people or the media is behind you and Ranbir? Why every time they just catch you, or be it paparazzi, be it rumor, but why is it you and Ranbir? What is your answer over it? Yeah.
Because everyone else is either married or single.
So are you single, or we just want to know the relationship status?
I am reverting back to my old quote, which I would like to point out is mine, because I've heard other people say it, but it is originally mine and I take copyright on that quote. I am single till I get married, and I'm not married. I have no plans for marriage, as I know you were asking over there. There's no plans for marriage yet, so yes, I am single until I get married.
Aamir may have been soaking in the Sachin fever, leaving Katrina to face a volley of questions, but when he did arrive, his timing couldn't have been better.
Katrina, हमने ये भी सुना है कि
And just as Katrina thought she was out of the awkward zone, Aamir brought her right back. So much for a supportive co-star.
एक और अच्छी जगह आपकी जिंदगी में हो जाए, सलमान की शादी हो जाए, आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगे?
दिल चीज क्या है आप मेरी जान लीजिए। मैं तो कब से कह रहा हूँ सलमान को, लेकिन वो मान नहीं रहे हैं। शायद अगर कोई और रिक्वेस्ट कर ले तो मान ले, पता नहीं।
कैटरीना, आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगी? आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगी? कैटरीना, आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगी सलमान की शादी के लिए? कैटरीना, आप क्या बोलेंगी सलमान की शादी?
I really wish I had a good answer for that. I just don't.
कभी पूछा है उनसे?
Yeah, I'm speechless. Sorry.
Yes, it seems the media was in for a treat. Two stars not exactly known to be frank and, dare we say, fun, certainly seem to be taking their job of creating some dhoom very seriously indeed.
Aamir is here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna inform him of the promise I said he made to me, which actually he doesn't know about.
What
is that the next film we're doing together, you're gonna be doing the item songs. We've already named it. One of them is called Chikna Charlie. And I'm going to be doing all the action, wearing the leather pants and, chasing after the villains. Yes. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? I'm
okay with anything to do with you.
Now, Kareena Kapoor may have spent lots of time away from husband Saif, playing a very pretty Gauri in Pyar, but this Gauri, it seems, has a core of steel. And if she doesn't have her bullet Raja to bully, then co-star Imran Khan is more than happy to be a scapegoat. Here's why.
Well, last time we heard them sing Ek Mein Aur Ek Tu. Now the track has changed to Gauri Tere Pyar Mein. So does this movie start off where Ek Mein Aur Ek Tu left?
No, not at all. This movie is actually very, very different from Ek Mein Aur Ek Tu. Ek Mein Aur Ek Tu was more of a friendship story. It wasn't really a love story. There was less of the romance. This is very clearly a love story.
And what is it about your and Imran's chemistry? Because, you know, you have scored screens with so many co-stars. And with him, what's the special?
It's a little bit better, isn't it?
I don't know. I think it just started off on a wonderful note with a film like Ek Mein Aur Ek Tu. And I think this film kind of just brings out that typical, you know, kind of chemistry which I think every Bollywood actor and actress has. I think it's come out in this film. Nobody who looks at us can ever say that, you know, okay, we don't like them as a pair. You know.
I think we have an inherent comfort while working together.
Yeah,
I find it very, very easy and very enjoyable to work with her.
Yeah,
I think that translates.
Yeah, that's very obvious. And also Punit, she's acted with his uncle and with him. And this is your first time directing her. And earlier you had directed Imran and Sonam.
Right.
So what was it like working with?
A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure that came around.
Yeah.
I was nervous the first day that I worked with her. I didn't sleep in the night. Imran knows. Imran knows because when we were on set and I shot a scene before she came. So I was saying, Imran, shit, she's coming. I don't know what I'm going to do. But after the first day, I don't think we had any issue. She tried to bully us quite a few times.
She's the most easygoing person.
She is.
And by the way, this is the 5th media person who has said this. So that means I'm genuinely easygoing because I'm just like, I never say anything.
Let me tell you, both my actors basically have a farce on it. Like they have this big face that you don't actually believe. Imran looks very innocent and he isn't. Kareena looks like she's not going to bully us and she does.
Very masked that we need to unmask them. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'd love to. I just can't do it on camera. I can tell you about Bebo because she bullied us a lot and had her way.
I mean, you massaged her feet. Somebody.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what these stories are which they've made up and trying to hard sell in like a PR interview, but it's not true. They actually
in front of everyone.
Bullied me.
Imran has a lot of pictures of me actually at her feet that come on, please give the shot, please, we do whatever.
Yeah.
Imran and I turned vegetarian on set because she'd eat vegetarian food and we eat
absolutely, my God, it was like, you know, can you imagine?
I can't believe this. I can't. No, maybe it's not the same Kareena Kapoor.
We found ourselves eating gatte ki sabzi and baigan ka bharta.
I don't like that. I love baigan ka bharta, but.
And also, Kareena, you know how a movie like this is going to play out. So, but what is that one defining moment? This is to both of you.
Well, I think that, you know, the film has entertainment. Most of the movie-going audience look for entertainment. They want to sit back and kind of, you know, enjoy a movie experience with their families. I don't really believe that a movie experience should be like serious or like rocket science. We're not really trying to kind of, you know...
not curing cancer.
Yeah, you know, I mean... And especially when you're watching Gori Tere Pyar Mein, I don't think people should go in with that attitude that, okay, now what has Puneet Malhotra mean? And shall we like dissect this on like an operation table and see? It's not. You know,
Gori, it's a genuinely fun film, yeah. And as you said, with this genre of film, with romantic comedies, you always have an idea of how things are going to play out. What really makes it enjoyable is the journey. It's fun along the way.
And also, you did a heavy film earlier this year.
Yeah.
And now this is purely light. But what if you were in a village? That one thing you would take with you and the one thing you would leave behind.
You've just...
I would take my BlackBerry. My phone, obviously.
That extra battery pack.
I promise you, we were in Vai and...
But Kareena did manage to get reception on her.
Reception
You
everywhere.
get reception in places where nobody else is getting reception.
I mean, it was incredible.
Puneet, me, no one on the unit can make a phone call. Her 3G is working, browsing.
Ladies alive via there.
Madness.
Yeah, somehow.
I am alive by
She managed that.
I am alive.
One thing that you...
That's my personality.
Yeah, that's how she got it.
And the one thing that you leave behind. Rather not
I think I'd leave behind my energy, my positive energy.
Title of your songs are hilarious. So I want to ask the two of them, the person or thing that comes to mind when I say two.
समझदार के लिए इशारा ही काफी है.
जी जरूर. Okay, and then I say duffer.
Duffer. Well, I mean, there are two duffers in the film, so I mean, y'all can pick and choose.
It's ridiculous that you call him a duffer.
Sir, आप दोनों को बुलाया है.
That's sick. I mean, look at
आप
this
दोनों को
chemistry.
बुलाया.
When have the two of us treated you with anything but the greatest of love
Yeah, they are
and
duffers.
affection and
respect.
Bullied me, so they're duffers.
We've been
So you're the one who was doing the chewing gum chabake.
no, I was just trying to chipko and that didn't work out either.
Okay, chewing gum chabake. Thing or person that comes to mind.
Frankly, it would be me.
Why do you say that?
It's your favorite song.
It's a song that I like very much, but also after every meal, chewing gum. I'm paranoid about bad breath, so chewing gum.
And that Tere Ki.
He's like, oh God, Puneet, it's your song. That's
all
your
the songs
life.
are my songs.
No,
Yeah,
it's your life. He wants to be in the nightclub, kind of, like
It's a fantasy.
getting it
It's
on.
only a fantasy. It's never come true.
So after this, you go on to building a six-pack for Shuddhi. Are you going to be taking his trainer with you?
No, Imran's building the six-pack, not me.
And Kareena, your fans on Twitter will kill me if I don't ask you this question. They are very, very keen that you do a rom-com with your husband because they think that Qurban and Agent Vinod were risky projects, but you keep saying that the pairing doesn't work. They suggest you do a rom-com.
That's actually a good point. You guys have done a...
Yeah, I know. Why did you tell this to Saif? Now he's just like, now whatever. Now let me work with all the other beauties. You hang out and do whatever. So anyway, I'm happy because I have Imran.
That's really rude. That's rude. That's just rude. I mean,
Look
he
at
can't
this.
say that. He just can't say that.
Halki Murgi.
And see how we
Now they're creating trouble. Now
imagine.
imagine. Be wary of these two guys, man. They're troublemakers.
I'm happy doing my rom-com with Imran.
You see, this is why she enjoyed herself on set. We give her so much importance.
We give her so much bhav. We're always Rania
I need to take a tip or two from this.
Clearly, that's what we're saying.
That's what you said.
He's all, I want to work with this actress
No,
and
because
that
he's just like, I guess, obviously,
That's wrong.
Agent
That's
Vinod
wrong.
and Qurban, but
That's
a rom-com would
very
be
bad.
amazing.
Very bad.
Because
Anyway,
he's so
Saif,
good at it.
come on, yeah. Look at who you have
Look
sitting
what
at
you're
home.
missing out.
I know he's going to shoot us both.
Both of us are there, huh?
Yeah, and he's doing a bullet Raja. He's going to shoot the two.
Completely shoot us.
Now, Kareena Kapoor may love her romantic comedies, but her Nawab husband is hardly keen to traverse safe territories, and Bullet Raja could be the vehicle in this case to woo the masses and the classes. Well, we just hope the film hits the bullseye for this sexy Mr. Khan.
Romance is his forte. Be it cocktail or love आजकल मैं वादा करता चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए Saif Ali Khan has made the genre his own. Saif is also a man who doesn't fear new roles. The darker, the better. Race and Race 2.
अरमान मलिक के लिए पैसों से बढ़कर कोई चीज नहीं है. मैं उसका वो हाल कर दूंगा कि वो सड़क पर भीख मांगता फिरेगा.
Thrillers that did wonderfully at the box office. Being Cyrus was critically acclaimed too, as was Ek Hasina Thi. And who can forget the quirky, not so Russian Don from Go Goa Gone?
What? Are you really Russian? What? You look a little desi. हाँ दिल्ली से हूँ.
And while his latest, Bullet Raja, promises Saif in a new avatar,
ऐसी कोई हरकत मत करना जिससे हमारा अपमान हो, फिर मार देंगे.
we aren't so sure whether as a genre, the good bad guy from the hinterlands is such a new concept for the cinegoers.
Used to be a maxim in the industry, a lot of directors take it as a compliment if the actresses that don't hear the script also. Might be considered a little unprofessional, but at the same time, I think it's considered as a compliment. I love Bansi Tomar, and I like Simon, the gangster, and I like this different space. And he's a traditional commercial filmmaker who does a lot of man-style cinema. I love those frames.
Agreed. Tigmanshu is a realist when it comes to his films, but that poses an even bigger problem for Saif. Is Bullet Raja real enough? As real as Langra Tyagi was way back when.
Langra Tyagi, Bahubali, Bahubali, Langra Tyagi, Bahubali.
Dara is first of all a very kind of a negative character role, and in that world of what Vishal created of Omkara, you're playing a very strong character. तो उसका बात करने का ढंग, जो एक लिम्प जो थी और कपड़े, तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें ने उस परफॉर्मेंस को एक सहारा दिया. Whereas Bullet Raja is a very happy character. So his energy level is much more. He has to be the backbone of the film. Omkara, Langra Tyagi is not really the backbone of the film. Omkara is the backbone.
You've said it, Saif. Omkara had Saif in the supporting role.
शादी से पहले अगर सबूत नहीं लाया तो तेरी लाश लाऊंकर सुहाग रात मनाने जाऊंगा मैं.
In Bullet Raja, he is the lead, a role different to the many characters he has essayed so far. Languda was brilliant, but it was a character he played many years ago. The point of reference has changed since. Bollywood's goon from the heart of India's cow belt now looks like Manoj Bajpayee.
सरदार खान नाम है हमारा, बता दीजिएगा सबको.
Tell me, Tigmanshu, I mean, Saif is one of the most polished, I mean, you've been saying this in other interviews, the last time we met you spoke about the same thing. He's one of the most polished actors in the industry. And then to get him to UP, Lucknow.
I know you're asking him, but I want to say it. I think I'm a good actor. And I think, you know, obviously Tishu has to help me and teach me, but if you put me in a role of Bullet Raja, I think it's a nice achievement on my part to be able to do it convincingly to whatever it is. So my personal polish or lack of polish, I think I can lose that in a... I just realized I shouldn't be the one saying all this.
Guns haven't worked too well for Saif in the past. Agent Vinod and Kurban both bombed at the box office, which makes Bullet Raja that much more important. Tigmanshu needs a big hit to cross over to the commercial space, and Saif needs Bullet to do well if he is to turn Action Khan from Loverboy Khan. We'll know soon enough.
कब आ रहे हो? जब हम आएंगे, गर्मी थोड़ी बढ़ जाएगी. पता चली जाएगा.
Well, it's time for a short break, but there's an hour Raj Kumar waiting for you on the other side, so stay tuned to Sunday Best. Hello and welcome back. Yes, as I finally promised, it's time to glide on to the sets of Shahid Kapoor's new film and see an R. Rajkumar hard at work.
Sound! 1, 2, 3, 4!
That sound was very, very exciting, and I felt it had a very original and a very nice vibe. I didn't know what I'm getting into. It's only when I reached the rehearsal hall and I saw the cat, especially that step that I do on the ground. You know, the first time, I swear, the first time I saw that step, I was like, so I'm supposed to do that?
I think that whole thing of emerging from the water, I think it's been a part of many a man's fantasy right from the very beginning. The only difference is that usually women come out of the water in swimsuits. I came out in a sari. So I think it was quite cool.
Well, it's time to check out all the biggest newsmakers in Bollywood. And even as Karan Johar gets ready to welcome a Dabangg Khandan on his coffee couch, a mutant is ready to head back to school. Here's all the gossip.
The suspense is over, and denying rumours that cousins Kareena and Ranbir would be the first to warm Karan Johar's coveted couch for this season's Coffee with Karan. Instead, it is an elusive father-son duo who will have the honour of introducing season 4 of the glamorous talk show. A first for Salman Khan, who is rumoured to be shooting the episode this week before leaving for Romania on a film shoot. Coffee with Karan will hit the small screen on the 15th of December.
After playing King Khan's latest 200 crore leading lady, Deepika Padukone is apparently ready to shift base to his arch rival's Dabangg camp. The actor has reportedly been confirmed to play the leading lady opposite Salman Khan in director Suraj Barjatia's next film titled Bade Bhaiya. The film will reportedly hit floors in 2014. Certainly a coveted role for Miss Padukone as the Hum Aapke Hain Kaun director and his favourite hero will finally work together after 15 long years. And Miss Padukone was reportedly recommended to the filmmaker by Salman himself. Yes, Deepika was signed opposite Salman after many actresses from Elena D'Cruz to Parineeti Chopra were considered for the role. Deepika had already made her intention to work with Salman quite evident, stating that she was waiting for something special to bring them together on screen. In fact, the actress had an acting debut offer from Salman which happened way before she was chosen for Om Shanti Om. However, she declined it then as she felt she was not ready to face the camera. But going by this Leela's recent track record, not to mention her Dabangg co-star, this Bade Bhaiya is all set to make headlines already.
She has been a style icon for years, but these days, after the release and success of Krish 3, Kangana Ranaut is also in fashion.
The media is loving you these days, and what has changed?
I guess I'm the flavor of the season.
Flavor of the season. So
yeah, media tends to do that. No, they just pick up one person, and then everyone talks about that person, and that person starts to enjoy. You're again abandoned. We are done with this person now. The next one. So by the time I start enjoying it, I think there'll be next pick of the day.
The National Award-winning actress is now making news for her decision to become a student again, a student of screenplay writing. Reports say that Kangana will be travelling to New York to not just pursue screenplay writing but sculpting as well. Well, considering she has been busy with Krish, Queen and Raj over the past 2 years, this certainly is a much-deserved break.
Well, that's all we could pack in tonight's episode of Sunday Best, but make sure you catch our show same time next week to get all your entertainment scoops for the week. Till then, bye-bye and have a great week ahead.